it's Thursday. So what we know what that means. That means we are up for an edition of Sister Talk. This is our quarterly Sister Talk where Sis and I will catch up, Chrissy and me, Sissy, will catch up and just like let y'all know what's been going on. We promised y'all Sister Talk in November. So here it is. So we just gonna bounce around some topics and let's start with sis. Or wait, before we get into this video, give this video a thumbs up. This is not a Sunday school video, um, but still give it a thumbs up, a like, and make sure you comment. We want to know what's been going on with you all, and make sure that you share it. And then tell people this the girls who do sister talk. No, Sunday school, not just sister talk, but sis, you go ahead and start. Oh, follow us on social media platforms. Facebook, Chrissy and Sissy, as well as Instagram, Chrissy7Sissy, and Twitter of the same name, Chrissy7Sissy. All right, sis. Let's start with, just say hello, tell people how you doing, and just what you think about this channel growth, like our YouTube channel and the growth we've had this year.
Well, hello everyone. This growth, it has been totally amazing. When we hit 500, I was completely floored, completely humbled, just super grateful for you all just entrusting that we will be able to give you all some ideas, study with you, study your Sunday school lesson with you, review your Sunday school lesson with you, teach you a little bit, you all teach us a little bit. It has been great. It has been great, but I am also I'm tired right now, y'all. It's like late. But I'm tired. And I thought that the time change is gonna make it better. But I think it's just I have a little bit too many activities going on. I need to kind of cut some things out in 2023. So we're gonna decide what it's gonna be.
You know what? You bring up a good point because when it comes to the channel growth, I am floored because we get on here and y'all may think, oh, they just seem so put together. They got this. Y'all should see us before the lesson hits. We be all over the place before we sit down and record. And like one of our subscribers said in the comments, like they love how we handle those light bulb moments. Betty Thomas. But to know that, like, and I think the thing for us is we started February of 2020. We started with Sunday school March of 2020, and that was like our lowest views. Like, I feel like our first video hit 100 because it was the first one, and we were sharing it everywhere. And then we were doing Sister Talk, and Sister Talk was getting like 50 views. Then we started Sunday school, and then Sunday school in March. And while we were doing that, and then we were still talking about Sister Talk. And I think the thing was, Sister Talk was going to be this thing, and that was going to be the main focus of the channel, just catching up with each other, talking, because we sisters against all odds. And go back and watch the About Me video that's in the description link below, and you will know our story. But we had our, I think it took us a while to get to 100. I think we hit 100 subscribers like almost at the end of the year. Like, I just remember it was still 2020.
It's like almost to our anniversary date.
Yeah, which our anniversary, like I said, we started in February, and then the road to 200. I feel like we were trying to do something for 100, and then we was almost at 25, and then we just kind of hit this little thing, and then Sunday school was just growing. the views were just amazing. And that's where we thank Pastor Rodney and that Sunday school girl and other people in just Church of God in Christ. I think we finally said we was Church of God in Christ like after so long. And
Yeah.
so we thank them for watching, because it's not about sometimes the quantity, but the quality. And to know we had quality people watching, let alone commenting on our videos, was big. That to me, that was bigger than hitting 100, 200. But it's crazy to even say that we were at 200 at one point, because we are at 500. So the growth is big. I do feel like we kind of slowed down a bit, but maybe
Mm-hmm.
that's the thing, because since we do have so much going on, and I think once we get through this next season and sticking to this schedule of recording Sunday school and then quarterly doing sister talks, the channel's going to grow, because we know when the channel grows, that becomes a greater demand. And
Right.
at this time, Sissy still works a 7 to 3 that goes over into 6 o'clock, and active in my church. As I don't know if y'all know this, but I've joined a church. No, it is not a part of Church of God in Christ.
Yes, she
I,
did that.
I that's like the biggest thing right now. And I feel like in the midst of our growth, and we were growing, we got 500. It was like, oh my goodness. I remember being at 400. Sis,
Mm-hmm.
I think you were in summer school when we were at 400. And
Yeah.
only, or like ending spring semester. And the only reason I say that is because when we hit 400, we were like at 405, and you was getting your classmates. You're telling us, telling them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I know like it's been fast. And I think about that, like we're at the point where we could be growing 100 a month, so it's nothing to get, of course. So we know when we get to 1,000 and subscribers, like we're gonna, that's why I feel like sometimes we have these little slow ruts, and we thank God, and we thank God for Pastor Rodney, because he kind of woke us up, got us together, and then as soon as he did that,
Together.
we started growing. And we know some of you all are part of his community as well. And we thank God for a part of our, 15, 20-minute quick snippet.
Joining our family.
Yes. So we thank God. But I'm active in my church. I am grade level chair with at my school. I didn't switch systems. We reconfigured into different schools. I don't know when I'm going to do another teacher vlog, because it's just so much going on, and I don't want to get fully committed yet. Um, Maybe I don't know, because I'm not. I feel like I'm not doing the inside. But yeah, so that's like the main thing. And now I feel like joining my church in June, we went off in July. Like the ball has been rolling ever since, like from August to September to October to November. So that's where I'm at. So I guess we could anything else on any other updates, sis, on just channel growth and just life.
Well, not really. I mean, I guess both of us, we had like, and it was amazing that on the Pastor Rodney Jones, um, it was amazing that he kind of came in and became like I want to say like a mentor and an encourager right at the time to where both of us were in the process of changing churches. So it was kind of like he was there. It was kind of like God just placed him there. Where
Yeah,
we just needed that extra. We needed that figure. We needed that. I want to just say we needed that role model. That
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 guidance.
that got exactly that guidance from um someone from a man of God. We just didn't need it from anybody. So it was just amazing how God just placed him in our inbox. And at first we was like, we don't know if that's
I
really
was like,
yeah. Then I was like, so then we kind of commented, and then
oh
when
my
he
God.
was just so freely and then gave me his personal phone number, I was like, this is not him. It's not him, because why would he just give
That was
me,
November of last year, sis.
yeah, so like a year.
Oh
So
my
this is
goodness.
like,
And we were like at 350 maybe. Maybe less
yeah,
than
like our
that.
uh right anniversary.
Yes. So can we get to
Yeah,
600 subscribers by the end of December, y'all?
yeah. Let's see.
You watching
So
this? Get somebody.
at that, sis joined, sis left Kojic. I didn't leave Kojic, but we're not in the same places that we were. And I'm still Kojic. My
It's so
I
crazy.
new my church is New Faith Ministries, Church of God in
And
Christ,
new.
under the leadership of none other than Pastor Daniel Everson. And then my first lady, of course, is Lady Tracy Everson. And I just love my church family. I love them, love them, love them.
I love
So but Deacon Honey and I, we're still Kojic. Um thank God, because when things start going well, I was just like, I don't know where I'm going, I don't know what we're gonna do, but God kind of led us. And sis always say it's like God created a church just for you. So she was like super excited. We were excited. So that's kind of like all the updates. Oh, I didn't tell, I'm 52 years old with a 3-year old and an 8-year old. I have two foster children running around in my house, which is kind of why I'm so tired and so overwhelmed trying to be a 3-year old and an 8-year old mama. But I'm gonna make it.
I feel like
Mm,
once you get that adjusted, watch how our channel's gonna grow. Because I always be like, we got to be able to handle the
yeah,
demands, and we
yeah,
want to get more content out for you guys besides just Sunday school. So I think the quarterly sister talks are good, and then we know we have teachers on the channel, so we want to provide that. Sis, Chrissy is a mom, just more relationship things. We have those different things on the channel, so if you haven't watched them, go back. And we try to offer variety because we just want y'all to see like us past the Sunday school. I feel like before I sell you a T-shirt and merch and stuff like that, I kind of want you to know, because Sunday school we don't have time to talk about family and stuff like that. So
yeah. Kind of like I want you all to know who we are and whose we are, so that you all can
I,
know that
I
you're
know.
what.
I say for me, I know I'm gonna not give the name of my church at this time,
Yeah.
because I go to a larger church, and it's just a lot of things going on. So I don't want to. It was different when we never technically gave our name with
Mm-mm.
our former church. But it's just to me so crazy how like since one of our videos we need to go back and do a reaction to our first video.
Us.
And then like our first Sunday school lesson. Like we need to do that. That just came to my head. That was off the script of the notes. But that just literally came to my head. I was like, we need to go back and react. Um
I think the reason why I said my church name is because I am just so
Nunu supports us.
100, and I'm just 100% sure that God placed us
Yeah.
there because never ever have I ever been a part of a church that is so super supportive. Not I'm
And it's
humble
not
and
like that.
thankful for
I know what
my
you're saying.
foundation. I'm thankful and I'm humble for my foundation, where I came from. I never will forget where I came from. However, I am just loving the support and I,
I
it's
get it.
a
Because
whole new
before
world. Oh, a whole new world.
I get
Aladdin.
it, because we're not ruffling feathers. And I'm not saying my church doesn't support me. Again, I go to a larger church, and
Yeah.
they're smaller sets. I'm sure if I came out and said I have a Sunday school video, oh my goodness, get the thing, and then we'll have another 100 members like subscribing. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
whereas So, and then of course the big elephant in the room is that I'm not a part of the God in Christ. We have our own Sunday school lesson that we do at my church, and we're part of a different fellowship rather than organizations such as the amazing founded 19 well established or incorporated 1907 Church of God in Christ, because we know the founder Bishop Mason
Mm-hmm.
long before 1907. But anyways, I want one of them. Now that convocations up, I want one of those Kojic enough said shirts, because I'm thankful for my foundation. But I think what Sis was getting to is that the fact that Pastor Daniel and Lady Tracy followed us on followed us for so long before they knew, like there was if you would have told me in 2019 2020, like that would be Sis's pastor and first lady, I'd be like, what?
Mm-mm.
They don't even got no, like I would never believe it. But I still remember, like I gotta call her Lacey Tracy. But Lady Tracy, and how when we first had Chrissy and Sissy had the first video, and we were at like a jurisdictional like women's like an actual business meeting.
Mm-hmm.
We were there, and Lady Tracy was like, well, let us get Chrissy and Sissy, let us get Chrissy and Sissy, and how Mother Bell was just like, they get a lot of views because I be sharing on them.
Yeah.
She
Mother,
shares.
oh,
Oh,
that's
I
my we love.
that, and
But I
like,
that's like our two biggest cheerleaders.
and I
They
think that's what we were kind of get to. It's like, I'm sure my members, after, like my church members, after a while, they go see like, oh, what's this you always posting? Because some people think I just
Mhm,
post scriptures or quotes when I'm posting on my social media and sharing.
mhm.
When I post the thumbnail, but it's actually like, a Sunday school lesson. If you read the thing, it's a Sunday school lesson. So, you know, later it's like she knew Sis had this going on when she came to her church. So it's like, let's support Chrissy and Sissy. So it's been amazing. Sis, let's switch gears real quick.
Let's
Um,
switch.
lastly, because we getting up on time, we don't want to be too long. Holiday plans, sis. What y'all got coming up? Thanksgiving is coming up and
It's
Christmas.
just Thanksgiving is just coming. It's just that. It's just coming,
Okay,
and
what about for Christmas and New
we
Year's?
just we just we just thank him every day. So Thanksgiving we're not doing nothing. Christmas is coming. The holidays is upon us, and my honey is carrying me to Magic Kingdom on December 23rd. And then we will set sail for a 7-day cruise. Children free, gone away from no children for 9 whole days. Mean mommy. Everybody go ahead and beat me up. How are you leaving the children for Christmas? Every day is Christmas around these parts.
Yeah, honestly, thanks to Mother
That
Bill.
what you got up, sis? Thanksgiving, you off to what part of the globe?
Thanksgiving, I will be in um Florida. I kind of feel nervous saying this, but I don't know. I will be in Florida.
Ah,
So if you down in Florida and you think you see me, I probably may have a puff or a wig on. And if you go,
that's
you look familiar, I'm gonna immediately go, do you follow Chrissy and Sissy?
mm-hmm.
But yeah, so Florida for for Thanksgiving. Christmas, I will be in my favorite part of the world.
Well,
Gatlinburg, Tennessee is like a second home.
yep.
So that's where I will be resting, rejuvenating, relaxing with mother. I need to get better. I should wish from Chrissy and Sissy, we may try to put a little selfie out there to be like, Happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas from us.
Oh, we may do that.
We
I
haven't
would
sat down and recorded
I
this.
would literally be oh I would literally be in the I'm so excited, y'all. We have to start sharing our travel videos. I'm a travel agent without commission. I just travel and enjoy my discounts.
I'm laughing. So that's what we have going on. Leave us a comment down below. What are you? How are you spending Thanksgiving and Christmas? Because the next time we talk to y'all, I don't want to say February because sis got up. It may be March, but ooh, y'all like, oh my goodness.
We have so much going
Like
on.
March is her month, April is my month, as well as her and Deacon month. May is her month, Mother's Day. So we
And
might try to get
this,
y'all to talk somewhere up in there, but we don't know when the next time we're gonna talk to y'all like this.
y'all, remember, y'all, be thankful. Be thankful. What is our takeaway? Our takeaway for um our experience as a whole, everything that we've gone through this year. I think mine is no matter what you're going through, no matter what's gonna happen. I think I said this last week. God always got God always have your back. Always has my back. Always trust him no matter what the situation is, no matter what the situation is. And I've gone through some things, but thank God I never lost my faith in spite of um whatever came up. I still stood firm.
That's and that concurs with my takeaway because as you were talking, I was just like, when I look back at the videos, y'all see the videos and the lesson, and I do as well. But every time I catch a glimpse of the lessons, I can, especially if I'm looking at how my hair is, I'm like, I remember what was going on before that day, or
Mm-hmm.
I can even just think back to last year around this time where I had to do the lessons by myself. I think because it was just so much going on. But look at what God has done with sis. Like
It was
y'all,
so
y'all know
crazy.
me. I feel like I just be. That's why maybe my lessons be so long by myself. Cause I was like, sis, I don't got nobody to bounce off of. So I feel like I gotta play two people. Cause y'all come for Chrissy and Sissy. But my takeaway kind of concurs with sis, and there's a reason for the test, and when I'm going through it, I don't understand, or when we're going through things we don't understand, like, God, why are you doing this? I saw some on Instagram real quick. It was just like, your trials make you better. Like god just God just not sitting back and trying to tear up your life.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing everything for a reason, and you know hey, I cried my tear, and the songs I cried my last tear yesterday. But no, I cried my last tear. I ain't cried my last tear yet. I cried my last tear was cried an hour ago. But it's a reason why, and God has a reason for, everything. And so this test, it's a reason for this test. And so that's my takeaway. And I feel bad. I'm about to say bye to y'all. I miss y'all already because I like being able to do this. No, don't have to
We'll
have no.
see you all on. We'll see them again on Tuesday.
Yeah, we'll see y'all again on Tuesday, but it's just different because our mentor tell us not to just be rambling. So we try to sneak in our rambling at the end of the video because we know nobody really watch but the real folks.
He don't want
But
us to. I really miss him. Rodney, call me.
wait till we record these couple of call us in June.
We
And
could
then
call him.
probably busy every other month. You
He's
got
gonna
stuff.
call us. You know he has a lot probably to. He's been keeping notes. He's been keeping notes on this video. You did this, and I know you wasn't feeling good. You look like you wasn't feeling well on this video.
You
But you
This
can't
really takes it to another, like,
look like what you feel like. Oh, he's gonna get us good.
she takes it to a whole nother level, but I just be like, okay. But all right, you guys, leave a comment down below. If you enjoyed this video, or if you did enjoy this video, because the video is gonna still happen because we want to talk to the people. And I think our family members just love watching this as well.
They
Also, make
love
sure that you like, comment, and share. They do like because they see what we going through.
it. Hmm.
We're gonna try to post more about on our social media. I'm gonna have to just do little things. So send me a picture. Send me a picture, and then we just post it
How
out.
they gonna be?
Cause I don't want y'all to just follow us on our social media, on our personal social media. Like, do Chrissy and Sissy.
Yeah.
But yeah, if nothing else be said, I don't know how we close Sister Talk,
It's
but
not again.
we don't close, but we just say, okay,
All right.
bye,
Until next.
y'all. Until next time, we'll see y'all. Bye.